Every text structure and purpose question on the SAT is really asking one thing, not what the passage is about, but what the author is doing with it. And there's a single 4-step formula that nails it every time. By the end of this video, you'll know all 4 steps, why each one works, and the 3 traps that catch most students. Let me show you the formula first, then we'll drill it on 5 real questions, easy to hard. Here's the whole formula on one screen. Take it in for a second, then we'll go through each step and the reason it earns its place. Step 1. Name the job. Before anything else, decide what the stem is pointing at, the whole text, its main purpose or overall structure, or one element like a single sentence, a detail, or even one word. Just write whole or part. This matters because the most tempting wrong answer is often a perfect description of the whole passage when the question only asked about one sentence. Fix your scope first, and that trap can't touch you. Step 2. Verb, not topic. Now, say what the author does in one sentence and start it with a verb, to explain, to argue, to compare, to caution, to introduce. For a structure question, jot the moves in order instead, setup, turn, result. The verb is the whole game here. Climate change is a topic. To warn against trusting a single study is a purpose. The test grades the verb, the topic is just bait. Step 3. Predict, then match. Lock in your one-sentence answer before you read the choices. Then go find the choice whose verb and object match what you wrote. If you read the 4 options cold, the smoothest sounding one feels right. If you've already written your answer, you're checking theirs against yours instead of being led. Next. Step 4. Verify every clause. Cut overreach. Before you commit, confirm that every part of your pick is actually supported by the text, especially on structure questions, where a choice can be 2/3 right and 1/3 invented. Then cut anything that names a tiny detail, adds a claim or a tone the passage never takes, or just restates the topic. 3 traps do most of the damage on this question type. Same drill, here's the lineup, then we'll take them one at a time. Trap 1. Topic, not purpose. This choice tells you what the passage is about instead of what the author is doing. It's a fine summary of the subject, it just answers what when the question asked why. Watch for choices built around a topic with a limp verb like discusses or is about. Trap 2. True but minor detail. This one points at something genuinely in the passage, a number, a name, a vivid example, and crowns it the main point. It feels safe precisely because you can find it in the text. But it's narrower than the job the whole passage is doing. Trap 3. Overreach or wrong tone. Right topic, right scope, but it adds a claim the text never makes, or it flips the author's stance. Describes becomes criticizes, raises a question becomes settles it. On structure choices, one clause is simply invented. This is the trap step 4 is built to catch. Let's start with an easy one, a main purpose question. The passage asks why bread goes stale, knocks down the obvious guess that it's just drying out, and then explains the real mechanism, the starch rearranging, a process called retrogradation. Step 1. Name the job. The stem says main purpose of the text, so this is the whole passage. Write whole. Step 2. Verb, not topic. What does the author do? Pose a question, correct a myth, and explain the true cause. The verb is to explain, specifically to explain why bread really goes stale. Step 3. Predict, then match. My prediction, before looking, to explain the actual cause of stalling. Now I scan for the choice that says that. Step 4. Verify every clause. Cut overreach. Let's test the others against the passage. Choice A. To compare different types of bread. No varieties are ever compared. That's a topic the passage never raises. Cross it. Choice B. To describe how bread is baked. Baking never comes up. This is the topic, not purpose trap. It sounds bread-related, but it's not what the author is doing. Cross it. Choice D. To argue that toast is healthier than fresh bread. Health is never discussed. That's overreach to a claim the text doesn't make. Cross it. Choice C. To explain the real cause of bread going stale. Matches my prediction exactly. Answer C. Notice B is the classic topic trap. It stays on the subject of bread but says nothing about the author's actual purpose. Still easy, but now a function question about one sentence. A report spends 10 polished pages on a project's successes, then admits only in a buried footnote that it ran 3 times over budget. The last sentence remarks that the placement of that fact says as much as the fact itself. Step 1. Name the job. The stem asks about the last sentence, so this is a part question. Write part. I'm describing what one sentence does, not the whole report. Step 2. Verb, not topic. What does that sentence do? It calls attention to how the bad news was hidden. The verb to suggest the overrun was downplayed by being tucked into a footnote. Step 3. Predict, then match. Prediction, it points out that the failure was minimized on purpose. Let's find it. Step 4. Verify every clause. Cut overreach. Choice A. It explains why the project succeeded. Wrong direction. The sentence spotlights a hidden failure, not a success. Cross it. Choice C. It recommends a new budget. No recommendation appears anywhere. Invented. Cross it. Choice D. It praises the report for its thoroughness. This is the wrong tone trap. The sentence implies criticism, not praise. Same subject, opposite stance. Cross it. Choice B. It suggests the overrun was downplayed by being buried in a footnote. That's our prediction. Answer B. D is the trap worth remembering. It gets the topic right, but reverses the author's attitude from critical to admiring. Now a medium one, an overall structure question. A marine biologist records a dolphin pod for 2 years, notices certain clicks appear only during cooperative hunts, and now suspects those clicks coordinate the hunt. Step 1. Name the job. Overall structure of the text, that's the whole passage. Write whole, and since structure choices describe a sequence, I'll trace the moves rather than hunt for a single verb. Step 2. Verb, not topic. The moves in order. First an observation, the clicks during cooperative hunts, then a tentative explanation, they might coordinate the hunt. 2 moves, observe, then propose. Step 3. Predict, then match. Prediction, presents an observation, then offers a possible explanation. Find the choice that mirrors that pair. Step 4. Verify every clause. Cut overreach. Choice A. A problem and the failure to solve it. There's no failure here. She proposes an explanation. That second clause is invented. Cross it. Choice B. Lists several competing theories and rejects each one. Only one explanation is offered, and nothing is rejected. The text never does this. Cross it. Choice D. Compares 2 different dolphin pods. There's only one pod. Cross it. Choice C. Presents an observation and then offers a possible explanation. Both clauses check out. Answer C. See how A and B sound like real structures? Step 4 is what kills them. Each smuggles in a move the passage simply doesn't make. Another medium, back to a single sentence function, and this one's about a pivot. For years, the bird's migration was explained simply. It followed warm weather. Then the second sentence says a recent tracking study complicates that picture, and the data that follow show birds flying past ideal climate to reach a specific breeding site. Step 1. Name the job. The stem quotes one sentence and asks its function, part. I'm describing that sentence's role in the structure. Step 2. Verb, not topic. What does complicates that picture do? It pivots. It turns us away from the old explanation toward conflicting new evidence. The verb is to signal a turn. Step 3. Predict, then match. Prediction, it's the hinge from the old theory to contradicting evidence. Let's locate it. Step 4. Verify every clause. Cut overreach. Choice A concludes the passage by resolving the disagreement. Wrong spot in the structure. This sentence opens the complication. It doesn't close it. Cross it. Choice C. An example supporting the warm weather theory. Wrong direction. The study undercuts that theory. Cross it. Choice D. Restates the standard explanation in different words. No, it challenges the explanation rather than repeating it. Cross it. Choice B. Signals a turn from the old explanation to new, conflicting evidence. That's the pivot we predicted. Answer B. Notice A even uses a real structural word, resolving. But the sentence is at the start of the turn, not the end. Naming the job and tracing the order is what places it correctly. Here's a hard one. Formula time. Overall structure again, but look how loaded the choices are. The passage describes its own shape. It opens with a startling statistic, spends the middle on the 3 studies behind that number, and closes by asking what the reader will personally do. It even spells it out: alarm, evidence, call to action. Step 1. Name the job. Overall structure, whole text. And every choice here is a 3-part description, so I already know step 4, checking each clause, is where this is 1. Step 2, verb not topic. Trace the moves, a striking claim, the statistic, then the evidence, the 3 studies, then a call to action, the question to the reader. 3 moves in that order. Step 3, predict, then match. Prediction, claim, then evidence, then a call to action. Now I match the sequence, not just a vibe. Step 4, verify every clause. Cut over reach. Choice A compares 3 unrelated topics in turn. Careful, there are 3 studies, so 3 feels right. But they support one number. They aren't unrelated topics. This is the true but minor detail trap. It grabs the salient 3 and mislabels it. Cross it. Choice B tells a single story in chronological order. The passage is argumentative, not a narrative. Cross it. Choice C lists objections and dismisses each one. No objections are ever raised. Invented. Cross it. Choice D moves from a striking claim to supporting evidence to a call for action. All 3 clauses are supported in order. Answer D. A is the one that catches strong students. It borrows the real number 3 to feel anchored. Verifying every clause is exactly what exposes it. If you can do that on this question, you're set for test day. The text structure and purpose formula. Step 1, name the job, whole text or one element. Step 2, verb not topic, say what the author does. Step 3, predict, then match, answer before you read the choices. Step 4, verify every clause, cut over reach. Watch out for topic, not purpose. Describes what it's about, not what the author does. True but minor detail crowns a small detail as the main point. Overreach or wrong tone adds a claim or flips the author's stance. Key rule. Job, verb, predict, verify. The purpose is the verb, never the topic. Screenshot this and run it on every text structure and purpose question in your next practice set. That's the formula. If it helped, like and subscribe, and comment which question type you want me to formulaize next.